Another time, another dream. At some point in our lives, we fall in love with the Arthurian legends, and after we have read all of the legends, we want more. So, we have had it in book 1, and now here is even more, but, alas, never quite enough. The story so far has become a set of yin and yang boxes, each of which holds the key to the other. In one treasured box, we keep our love of nature and the stars. In the other, we keep the love for medieval times. Now, somehow each love serves as a backdrop for the other. Even now, men's dreams as well as their reasons continue to change with each new season. Back in the 6th and 7th centuries, there were not so many city lights to interfere with celestial events, and nature was one's home and best friend. So, nature and the stars cannot be ignored. Without them, our heroes would be lost. However, many times their lofty vision is obscured. Over half the time, the sky is filled with clouds, and then there is the fortnight around the full moon, when the stars grow pale. We know now a little bit our new cast of characters. They are alive in our minds. Their joys have become our joys. Their follies have become our follies. We are there with them, and indeed, they are here among us.
Come, Percival, my sweetheart, come inside, and out of the ashen light of Venus. We'll sleep through the dawn and then bathe in the sunlight as it kisses us through the morning. Then we'll attend to that braggart March. You know, I liked things better in the old days when the new year began in March. Can we not change it back? Why start a year in the midst of winter? It makes no sense, for spring is the time for all to begin anew.
Well, my queen, since I am now king, I shall simply declare that the year begins in March, starting next week, in fact. A happy new year to you. And as soon as the ice armor melts away, I will take you to our new castle. Too bad that Camelot lies in ruins, but we'll use another. On the way, I will show you some of a boy's secret places, if I can still remember where they are. We'll go to the little river where I fished as a boy and to many other wonderful hideaways.
The braggart March stood in the doorway of the inn, wiping away the snowflakes from the cloak that he wore.
Won't anyone be going anyplace for a while?
Look at the size of these flakes. They are as big as your ears.
Yes, it looks like spring will be taking its time arriving.
That warm spell of last week has raised false hopes in all of us.
And my name is Mark to you, not March. I am the Connecticut Yankee. Looks like I have arrived a bit too late and have missed all of the action, but no matter. Come back with me to my time 12 centuries from now and I will show you the Victorian world. Here we are. You see, Britain is still here. There will always be an England. Yes, the empire has grown and shrunk over the years, and some of our finest times have passed, but our finest hours are yet to come. Anyway, rest assured, Percival, although Britons no longer rule the waves, they shall never be slaves.
Well, not a whole lot has changed over the centuries. Over there I see ye old blacksmith shop. The forge is still flaming, and I still hear the roar of the bellows. The yellow sparks still fly. There, across from the inn, the horse barn is still in use, with its hay mows piled high, feed for travelers' horses.
'Tis true, Percival, 'tis true. See there, Percival, we still have castles. In that one yonder, your descendant Victoria has been sitting on the throne now for some 60 years, and we still have many wars. We still use the cannon, but personal armor has fallen into disuse. I could never quite understand how you knights could stand your own heat and sweat in that metal encasement. I am famished. Let us retreat to that quaint inn of yours, Percival, the White Hart. It still survives and has become even quainter with the passage of time, and no, the country inn has not moved, the city has grown to meet it. Now we stand in its doorway. Look there, on the wall, your coat of arms still hangs, Percival, and those red spots on the floor, we never could seem to get them out. Yes, there is quite a story behind that. I don't know. Some ambitious people are beginning to label such pastimes as frivolous.
Aye, but the world has always abounded with men who ignore their spirit, has it not?
Here's a short toast. Spirits for our spirits.
Clink, clink.
There is one thing I must know, Mark. What is on the dark side of the moon?
We don't know, Percival. Mankind is still attached to the Earth. While there are some now who fly balloons of hot air, they can hardly go high enough to investigate the mysteries of the moon's dark side.
Indeed, we all have dark sides, Mark. I've learned to live with mine.
Wake up, Percival. You dreamed too much this day. You have a kingdom to worry about now.
But Guinevere, my dream was so real. I traveled some 1,200 years into the future.
Percival, dreams are always convincing until you wake up. Taliesin again fills your head with visions. Come, I will love you like none other.
It is good to be home, Guinevere. Love me now.
Near the door, on a hook, hung a Victorian cloak. None knew where it came from. It was given to Taliesin, and he came to wear it well.